Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special edition of Diecast Haul. We're doing a little bit of RLC action today. Something definitely different for the channel. As you see, I do have this Power Wagon in the back here. You guys have already seen me crack that guy open back in the day when it came out. I don't have too many RLCs. I'm not a huge fan of what Hot Wheels does. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you pay to become part of a club, and then it's just a complete lottery whether you get what is for sale or not. It's kind of ridiculous, but they are coming out with some stuff I want. Luckily, I had a buddy who got me this particular one here. And there's been a couple other ones that I'm kind of keeping my eyes on. I have a few other RLCs. I also just added this guy too. I had a buddy, his name's Colton. He works at a local shop here, and he was pocket whipping one of these, and I was taking a look at it, and I was like, man, that is pretty sweet. So I figured I had to get one, and luckily I had a friend who had one and picked it up for a very, very fair price. So not going to crack this guy open, but I will pull him out of the blister so we can at least take a look at him. This is a little bit older release. It's not nothing that's brand spanking new or not, but it looks super good. I think this is a fantastic casting. This one looks especially nice. This will also be the RLC Club car coming up for 2023. And of course, for as much as I don't want to admit it, I am a RLC member now. So I am part of the club that you get to take a crapshoot on whether you get stuff or not. Picked up this one as well. Friend hooked me up with this one as well. Let's see which one is open. I did buy this one used, so I didn't get this one brand new. So this is the olive green LP500S Countach. So just slide the top off. There it is. So pretty happy to have this one. Looks pretty good. It's very interesting. That insert piece in there is designed to keep the doors open, which I thought was kind of interesting. So let's pop the top off. There it is. Looking very, very nice. This nice super Spectra Flame olive green looks really, really good. Of course, the doors closed. This one doesn't close all that well. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's fine. It's not that big a deal. This one closes just fine. That looks pretty good. There's been a few Countaches thus far. This one looks pretty decent though. The rest of them are pretty expensive. The black one and the red one are pretty pricey. So there is one coming up from RLC Selections, I think. So that one I will probably get my hands on. Since I'm part of the quote-unquote lottery club now, I can like to be part of the lottery club. As a matter of fact, let's just keep him out. Throw him right there. Brand spanking new one. This one is pretty nice. Just picked this one up as well. I actually bought this one. Buddy ordered it for me, but I did buy it. I didn't trade it or anything like that. So I got it for retail. There is the Kawa Bunga. This one is pretty nice. I have actually not even cracked this one open yet. Ooh. Ugh. Wow, this one is like in there. I did hear that one of these sides was a little difficult to get out, but man, that is just brutal. Let me see if I can get it out off of the camera. Well, unfortunately, I just absolutely cannot get this case open. It does open on the one side, which is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, it doesn't open on the opening side. The hood does open on this. Unfortunately, it doesn't open on that side to showcase. I just can't get it out, man. It just doesn't want to. Last thing I want to do is break the acrylic case, because that would definitely suck. But we'll show the number, 20,005 of 30,000. Not a big deal. I don't really care about the number. It's not a big deal. But this one looks really, really good. I do like the Spectra Flame Blue. It does have the open windshield in there as well. I do apologize. Just can't get the acrylic off. So the Countach comes off perfectly fine, but the Kawa Bunga said no. So we'll throw that guy there. Now, this brings me to my very first RLC purchase of being an RLC member. I did pick up the Wildtrack Bronco. Yes, this is the one with the removable doors and the removable top. I have not opened this yet, so we're going to open this right now. We're going to see the fit finish of the doors and the top and all that good stuff. Of course, it does come in a much, much bigger box except for that one, than the rest of them. So we're going to just slice this guy open. Then we'll crack open the box. It says Redline Club. There is the box. That looks pretty cool. That is a symbol of a Bronco front end. That's kind of cool. Redline Club. It's on both sides. Collectors. Slides out. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that. So there's a little plastic cover on the top. I think what we'll do is we'll just take the whole tray out, if I can get the whole tray out. Oof. Come on. Ooh. Flip this around. So it does come with a little instruction on how to do things. The doors do snap on to pin, it says, and then you just slide them open like normal doors. So keep that in there for completion. Make sure if you ever buy one of these on the secondhand market, you still have that little note in there. There's a little tray that comes off the top. There is the Bronco in there. So we'll pull the Bronco out first. That looks pretty nice. That looks really, really good. Look at that. Tampos on the front, mirrors on the side. Very, very nice. That looks pretty good. I do like the wheel. I think this is a new wheel design for the Bronco, which looks extremely good. Even got some details down inside there. You do see that there is a Bronco on the touchscreen in there. Try not to touch the Spectraflame too much. The seats are done up, painted up. That looks really, really good. This is very accurate to where the bars and stuff are on the real one. It says Wildtrack on the plate. Looks pretty good. Of course, California plate, because of course, extra spare tire. You see that is a different piece. It is all filled in. It's not open like the last in the back or the actual wheels. So it's not just an extra one stuck on the back. Although that is a rubber tire though, which is pretty nice detail. There is some base deets. There is your base deets. That looks pretty good. Very nice detail to the bottom of that. Looks really, really good. And then, of course, it... Ooh, almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. It does say Wildtrack right there on the top of the hood. Looks really, really good. I can't believe I almost dropped that. That would have sucked. All right, here is the top piece. This is just plastic. But it is two pieces so that you can have a separate part for the tinted window, which is kind of cool. I don't think it snaps on or anything. Oh, it does snap on. The little snaps here and there. Little snaps in there. So you just push it down in there. Ooh. Man, it's just so... There we go. Always wants to snap one side. Let's see here. Ugh. There it goes. There we go. Boom. There we go. So there is the top on. That looks pretty cool. I do like that look without the doors on there. That looks super, super cool. Looks really, really good with the top on there. That is pretty nice. Now, I don't know if it's going to make it more difficult for me with the doors. There are the doors right there. Of course, they are not snapped in there, so that's good. There is Wildtrack on the door. Super, super tiny, but it is on there. So this is the driver's side door. There's a little clip spot right there. Difficult to see. Boom. That actually was not as gut-wrenching as I thought it was going to be, and that actually looks... They like auto-close. That's really, really cool, actually. You just barely touch them, and they just snap closed because of how they're connected. The tampo print lines up relatively well. The door is going to be just a little off, but it lines up pretty good. But that looks really, really good. I do like that a lot. That's pretty cool. This is definitely a super, super cool RLC for sure. And then, of course, just taking the doors off. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, just pull kind of hard. Harder than I wanted to, but there we go. So we'll put the door back in there, and that looks pretty cool if we want to take the top off. Just kind of get in there to pry it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Put the top back in the side. Get our Bronco back in his natural state. Throw him down in there. There we go. Put the little topper back on there. That one is extremely fragile, in my opinion, just because of the mirrors. The rest of it's not that big a deal, but the mirrors are a big deal. I don't really see how anybody could pocket whip this, but who knows? It's open on this other side. Kind of interesting. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is my first RLC purchase as a RLC member, which I'm pretty happy about that. That one is pretty cool. I do like that one a lot. So throw that back in there, maybe. Come on. Maybe the other side. There we go. All right. Very nice. So there we go. Big old smorgasbord of RLC stuff. A little bit of a special edition kind of set together. But I am going to be obviously getting RLCs moving forward. So we'll probably put those in just regular hauls in the future. The Purple Dodge custom van does come out on Tuesday. So definitely going to be picking those up. I think you can get 2. So definitely going to buy 2 of those. And can't wait to get that one. It's going to be pretty nice. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Let me know if you got a favorite here. I'll link the video for that Power Wagon at the end. That was kind of a freebie thing I did back in the day. So it's a little bit different flavor than what you may be accustomed to on my channel now. But I will link that video in case you want to watch it. You are more than welcome to. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Level M. Peace.